Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to bring you guys a combo video on my Harpy deck. Sorry once again that this had to be delayed. I've been busy last couple of days, so I apologize. But anyway, I'm back now and figured I should go and catch up on my videos, especially because I got some other deck profiles getting ready for you guys, like the Shaddoll Dinosaurs, which all of you seem to have voted. And yeah, and just go from there. So like before, I'm only going to do 2 test hands like I always do, and just kind of give you guys an idea how Harpies play. Now, keep in mind, it's not like a meta deck or anything like that, but it does have some potential to be a viable rogue option, especially in MR5. I might do some tweaking on this eventually, but for now, I'm just going to play it as it is. And just kind of give you guys an idea, like, yeah, just like the basic, like, starters for this deck. And, you know, if you guys want to pick this deck up, it's really not too bad to pick, not a bad option to pick up right now, so, yeah. Alright, so opening hand is, okay, Hysteric Sign. Nice, Harpist. Ooh, that's actually really good right there. So Harpy Challenge is already an amazing start. Okay, another Hysteric Sign, so that's not too bad, all things considering. And last but not least, okay, Harpy Lady 1. So, alright, so even though Hysteric Sign is only a hard once per turn and you can only use one of its effects once per turn, it's actually not too bad to have right now. So let's go ahead and activate that so we can at least get Elegant Egotist. Okay, next you're going to go ahead and use, you're going to normal summon that Harpy Channeler. And the reason for that is because you're going to get access to your, to one of your Harpy monsters. So in this case, actually before we even do that, we're going to go ahead and normal summon Harpy Channeler first, and then you're going to activate the Elegant Egotist. Because I just realized I can get 2 cards right now for the price of 1, so... First, we're going to go and activate that to bring out Harpy Lady Sisters. Just bring her in defense mode, it's fine. And also because, like, I just realized I can also spam out some more Harpies during my opponent's turn and just, like, build up my defenses and get as many Harpies as I can to the field. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, now we're going to go and activate Harpy Channeler's effect. We're going to discard the Harpy Harpist. That way we get a free search at the end of the turn. And we're going to special summon a Harpy monster directly from our deck in defense mode, which case Harpy Perfumer. And Harpy Perfumer's effect will trigger since she was normal or special summon, and since we control a level 5 or higher Harpy monster, we can get 2 searches of any spell or trap that lists Harpy Lady Sisters in its text. So we're going to search out Harpy Lady Elegance, which funny enough is at the bottom of the deck, and you can either go Harpy's Hunting Ground or even Alluring Mirror Split, so or even Harpy's Feather Rest. But in this case, let's go ahead and get the Alluring Mirror Split, just because I have a good feeling about that card right now. Alright, so next, what we're going to do is going to go ahead and set the Elegance, and we're going to play the Alluring Mirror Split. So activate Alluring Mirror Split, that way, like, if any of these are destroyed by battle, you can special summon another Harpy of a different original name from the deck, and if this card is destroyed, you can special summon a Harpy directly from your graveyard. So it has a benefit for each one. So next you're going to set the Harpy Lady Elegance, and actually if you want to, you can even link off these 2. That way we at least have 1 protection off the Harpy Conductor, because as long as any of these were to be destroyed by battle or card effects, you can pop a spell and trap that you control. So if anything, you're going to pop that way you can get 3 searches at the end of the turn of your, well, at the end of your opponent's turn. So you end your turn, and at the end phase, you're going to use a Harpist effect to search out a Harpy monster with 1,500 or less attack points. If anything, I'm probably just going to go for the Harpy Oracle. That way it's just like at the ready next turn. Alright. So, it's your opponent's turn, you know. He decides to go ahead and... you can actually shotgun the effect of the... of Elegance if you wanted to. That way you can get, like, 3 Harpy monsters out of with different original names, too. So, like, Harpy Lady Elegance is actually a really strong card. So, your opponent makes a move, you know, you activate the Elegance, you spin back the Harpy Lady Sisters back into your deck, and as I mentioned, you summon 3 Harpies of, Harpy Ladies of different original names. 1 from your hand, deck, and graveyard. So, with that one, I'm probably going to go ahead and summon out Harpy Lady 1 just to get a power boost. And from the deck, you could actually go ahead and summon out... I believe this lets you summon the dragon too. Yep, you can summon the dragon actually. So I'd summon the Harpy Lady 1 from hand, the dragon from my deck and from my grave, you can actually go ahead and search out special summon back Perfumer. So like Perfumer, you could get 2 searches yet again because you have the level 5 or higher Harpy monster at least. So yeah, so just like that, we get another 2 searches. So this will trigger. You can search out Harpy's Hunting Ground. You can search out Harpy's Feather Rest now. So yeah, like it becomes crazy once you go full combo. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and get the Harpy's Feather Rest and just go and have it at the ready in case we don't draw into our Harpy Queen. We'll have Harpy's Hunting Ground just to get rid of back row. And as I mentioned before, with Harpy Conductor's effect, if any of these were to be destroyed by battle or card effects, you can pop one of these 2 spells and traps instead. If anything, I'd probably go for the Hysteric Sign. That would get 3 Harpy monsters or Harpy cards of different names from our deck to our hand. So like Harpies is just a really good pressure deck. Like if you can set off like crazy, you can have really promising results. And plus, like, we also got draw power next turn too. So Harpy's Feather Rest, definitely an amazing card. We got Recursion for Elegant Egotist. So even if we pop this one, we got another one at the ready. And boom, like this deck can really set off just fine. So I think that was a pretty amazing opening hand. So yeah, I'm not too disappointed. All right, so now let's go and reshuffle everything back and see if we can get a better hand this time around. Or pretty much the same thing, but let's see. We'll just have to wait and see once I finish shuffling. But now you guys get the idea of how the deck actually plays. Alright, so let's see what we got this time. If I'm lucky to have a Harpy's Featherstorm, that would be great. Because really, there's only one real way to search it, is just by popping the Hysteric Sign. Again, Trap Trick is an option, but no one's really going to play Trap Trick in Harpies. And plus, Harpy's Feather Rest works better when you activate it from the hand, not from the field. And since Harpy's Feather Duster is still banned, unfortunately, letting it get destroyed won't do anything. Alright, so let's see what we got now. Okay, Harpy Oracle, Harpy Harpist, okay, Alluring Mirror Split, Hysteric Party, and last but not least, Harpy Lady 1. Okay, so not a great hand. In fact, it does have some faults right here, but there might be something I could do. So for sure, you're going to activate the Alluring Mirror Split. That way, like I said, if any of your Harpy monsters are destroyed in battle, you can special summon one with a different original name. Now, of course, that's a hard once per turn, so yeah. But on the plus side, you can at least get something out of it. So if anything, if I had a choice which one I want to summon first, I'll probably go ahead and set the Harpy Harpist. That way, it's just like at the ready. That way, I can at least get one search off of it. So, and then I'd set the Hysteric Party, which allows you to summon any number of Harpy monsters or Harpy ladies from your grave to the side of the field. So your opponent, you know, goes, he attacks over. This, this will trigger off, letting you special summon a Harpy directly from the deck. If anything, you can go for the Harpy Perfumer. It's like you get pretty much summon whatever you want, really. So let's just go for the Harpy Perfumer for the sake of that I can actually get a search off. Of course, this time, since we don't have a level 5 or higher Harpy monster, we can only search for one card. So if anything, you can search out Hysteric Sign, you can search out Elegant Egotist. So let's just go for the Elegant Egotist. Your opponent will attack over this card too. Of course, we can't trigger the effect again, so but that's perfectly fine. We can actually save the trap card till like next turn. So your opponent ends his turn. Harpy Harpist effect will trigger, letting you add a Harpy monster with 1,500 or less attack points. Always go for the Channeler. That way you can at least get something out of it. And since we do have the Hysteric Party, as I mentioned, you could easily bring back Perfumer and Harpist next turn. Alright, so next turn we draw, okay, another Harpy Perfumer. That's pretty good, but we already have a way to summon out another one. So we normal summon that, and then go and activate the Elegant Egotist. Always go for that Sisters, because, you know, you definitely want to get that out as fast as you can to get the extra bonuses from Harpy Perfumer. And you know what? Sorry, I don't know why I put Elegant Egotist here. I meant to put it there. But anyway, now that I think about it, since we have the level 5 too, we can also summon out Oracle for free, which allows us to recur that Elegant Egotist at the end of the turn. So we'll special summon Oracle, and then we're going to go and activate Hysteric Party. So with that, you're going to special summon out Perfumer and Harpist. Let me go and spread everything out evenly here. Okay, so now Perfumer's effect will trigger off, letting you add 2 spells and traps that lists Harpy Lady Sisters as always. So we're going to go for Elegance, and let's go for Featherstorm because we already got the mirror split here, just so I can at least get some draw power. And next you're going to go ahead and link off Oracle and Harpist, because again, Harpist will always give you an additional search on the turn it's sent to the graveyard. And you're going to go for the Harpy Conductor. I don't believe I think this just stays on the field, so yeah, even if I lose the if I leave the Harpy monsters, this card just stays. But that's perfectly fine. So go for the Harpy Conductor. Harpy Chandler's effect. You're going to go ahead and discard. You can pretty much just discard the extra Perfumer. You don't need that. Just so you can special summon yet another Harpy directly from the deck. If anything, I'm probably going to go for the Harpy Dancer. And the reason for this is because her ability lets me to bounce back one of my Harpies and get an additional normal summon, so we'll go and use her effect. We're going to target the Perfumer, that way we have that for at the ready next turn, and then we're going to normal summon Harpy Lady 1, just to give our monsters a power boost. Next, activate the Harpy's Feather Rest. You shuffle back 3 Harpy monsters back into your deck, and then you get to draw 2 cards. But you know what, I just realized something. Harpy Harpist probably won't resolve because she's no longer in the grave. That's fine. Well, we have enough. If I can get another one into the grave, that could work just as fine, honestly. But it's fine. I already got plenty of searches here, and plus I got some draw power right now. So, well, what do you know? Another Harpy Harpist. Now that's just funny right there. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is go ahead and overlay all 4 of my Harpies, or not all 4, all 3 of my Harpy Ladies. Not the sisters, though, to go into Phantasmal Dragon. And, yeah, I can start attacking directly and all that good stuff. Oh, and not to mention, I still got the Harpy Lady Elegance, so I can still get 3 different Harpies out, too. So we set that, and then pretty much just go from there. So I should have put this one in attack mode, honestly, but it's all good. So you just attack directly for 2,000. If Harpy Conductor can attack over anything, that would be great. And yeah, that's pretty much all that there is to it. Like, that's all this deck's going to keep doing. It's just like, and not to mention with Phantasmal Dragon, you're going to have protection. You also have protection from Harpy Conductor. And plus, at the end of the turn, at least you'll have a target in the grave for your Harpy Lady Elegance. So, if anything, you'd probably just go for the Harpy Lady 1. That way you could just bring it back next once with the effect of Elegance, and just like give your monsters a good power boost. So, yeah, that's pretty much all there is. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I did my best, and I will catch you guys again next time.